Hola! Okay, it's Powell Palmer here, and this is my YouTube channel, and I just wanted to update you with what's going on in my life right now. So, for me, it's still summertime because school hasn't started yet. And so, I've been doing some things to amp up my life, And so, I wanted to tell you about my album. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I produced an album this spring and it got released June 20th. So it's been out for a bit, and so if you want to go buy it, you can go on iTunes, cdbaby.com, Amazon Digital, and Google Play, and many, many more places to buy it. I'm not really sure. There's a load of places. Just look up Powell Elizabeth 14. Also, you can see it, you can hear it on Spotify and YouTube Red. So, many, many places for you to go listen to my album. And so, another part of my life is that I started a blog, and I think it's powellelizabeth.wordpress.com. Not really sure. But you should go follow it because it gives updates on what's going on in my life, like my recording process and songwriting and a whole bunch of cool stuff. And like my favorites for the month, I did an August favorites that'll be up soon, and that'll probably be up at the end of the month. And also, I started reading an amazing book, and I love it. And it's called dun dun dun, The Happiness Project. It's by Gretchen Rubin. And it's so cool. It's about this woman, and she goes for a year, and it says, The Happiness Project, or why I spent a year trying to sing in the morning, clean my closets, fight right, read Aristotle, and generally have more fun. And so I found this at Costco, because where else would I shop, right? And so I started reading it, and I read a chapter a night, and I'm just so excited to read it every night because it makes me feel so good, and it makes me look forward to making resolutions for me as well. And it shows that you can put effort into having fun and being happy, which is something I've never really thought about. So it's a really good book. I definitely recommend it. And so I got a little inspiration from it, and I went shopping, and I bought a Lily Pulitzer agenda because who doesn't love Lily, right? Okay, so I got the Tusk in the Sun, the smallest agenda they have from Lily Pulitzer, and it's the pink one with gold. Isn't it so pretty? But so it has a lot of things like this it has a little pocket right here, if you can see that, on both sides. So for school, I can put little gadgets in there and fun things. And then it also has stickers, and it has dates to celebrate and artwork and travel and addresses and notes. And it also has the regular calendar and everything. So I've kind of filled up August because it's almost finished with August. But my first resolution that I put in it to do was be Powell, because the first resolution that Gretchen has, the writer of The Happiness Project, is to be Gretchen. And so I decided that would probably be the easiest thing to start with. So that means I need to be energetic and happy and just be myself and don't worry about what other people think, which is really good because it's the start of the school year, and that's when I'm most tempted to try and fit in and everything. And so my resolution for September is to be Powell. And so two things that go along with being a Powell, or really don't go along, but just for the beginning of the school year, is bring a jacket because it's always cold in class. And I look beautiful. You look beautiful. Sometimes you need to hear that, right? And so I made all these sticky notes for different months of the year going along with my resolutions. So my second resolution is let it go, but I also put be Powell again because that's pretty important to keep doing. And so what goes along with let it go is eat healthy. I don't really know how that goes along with let it go, but that's just something I need to remember to do in October. And people don't notice your your mistakes, and I accidentally misspelled mistakes, which is kind of very coincidental. People don't notice your mistakes as much as you think, so like, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So yeah, and I think that's nice to hear, like, to remember, because October is like the biggest part of golf season for me because I'm on the golf team at my school, and so I'm really, really bad about looking at like my biggest mistakes while I'm golfing and like during a tournament or something, and like hitting a really bad shot and just thinking about that one bad shot. It makes all the rest of my bad shots even worse. And so if I let it go, then I'm more likely to have a good shot and get over it. And then for November, I had act the way I want to feel. And again, I wrote let it go and be Powell as well, because those are important things to continue doing. And so act the way I want to feel. And so my 2 sticky notes are do good and feel good, and drink water, because, you know, water's good. And sometimes I forget to drink water. And water cures everything, according to my mother. So I get headaches a lot, and just something that's a part of me. And so my mother has these solutions to everything. Like the other day, my elbow was hurting because I play golf too much. And Mom's solution was drink more water, you know? That helps everything. And so I was like, Mother, seriously, like, that's what you have to say? Like, more water? And she's like, yeah, I mean, it heals everything. So, I mean, of course I drink more water and I feel better. So, shout out to Mom, she's great. And so, I think that is the end of today's update, but I really hope you enjoy the rest of your week and your school year if you're going to school. So, yeah, have a fabulous rest of your day, the rest of your week, and rest of your school year, and I'll see you later. Bye!